Either that person has done something great or not, just tell him or her, thank you. Thank you. See you. Thank you. Thank you for frying your face. Thank you for the smile. Thank you for the encouragement. Tell him or her, don't just sit down.
Thank you for frying your face.
Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for the discouragement as well. Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Where's our Bible? Here's the Bible. As long as God will continue to give me grace here. Because everything has its own time. Where's your Bible? Bring out your Bible. Phone is not your Bible. This is what I introduced early this year. But the Lord will, I'm here. The Bible is very important. You must have a Bible like this, not phone. I also have my smartphone. Raise it up. Raise your Bible up. Either Yoruba, Arabic. Say, this is my Bible. Do you borrow it? If you borrow it, return back to the owner. This is my Bible. This is the Word of God. I believe the Word of God. I believe it worked for me. It will direct my path. In Jesus' name. Praise God. This morning I have some minutes more by the grace of God. Just want to discuss about victory over distraction. Victory over what? Victory over what? Victory over distraction. From our text in that 1 Corinthians 7:35, Paul was talking to the church of Corinthians. Tell your neighbor, don't distract me. Because I'm going to get the future right now. And Paul said, and this I say for your own profit. I'm saying this for your own good. Not that I may put lid, as restriction or embargo on you, but for what is proper, and that you may serve the Lord without distraction. That you may serve God without distraction. Victory over distraction. What is distraction? In my own little ABC grammar high school or college I went, I have to define it in my own way. I don't know that is what God is going to give you as well. Distraction, something, you can call it the spirit, something preventing you from concentration. Praise God. Something preventing you from being concentrated on a particular subject. Praise God. In other words, you can call it sometimes diversion, you can call it hindrances, sometimes you can call it disturbances. Praise God. Disturbance, something disturbing you, you want to go to, and you want to come to a sham, something, you just receive a call. Hello, where are you? Immediately it diverts your attention. So it's something that we need to work on this morning. And I pray God will empower us in the name of Jesus. Another thing, distractions, we always overlook it. It's a big weapon or small weapon in the hand of our enemy. Who is our greatest enemy? Satan is our enemy. So distraction is a weapon in his hand. Either to hinder you, to disturb you, change your attention, divert your attention from being concentrated. Some people want to study, they have to go to a quiet place to study. While some can study anyway because those noise is part of inspiration, like me. That you are making noise is part of my inspiration. Why some cannot do such a thing? What can discourage me? What will bring distraction to me will be different from what will bring distraction to you. It's a weapon, and it's a distraction sometimes. I put some things here to prevent one from serving peace and maker. That's why we pray that prayer. It can frustrate you so that you will not fulfill your goal. And also it can hinder glory, and sometimes distraction can terminate glory. Praise God. And distraction can come in any quarters. Praise God.
Hallelujah.
In the book of 1 Samuel 2:22, I repeat, first point, distraction can come from the house of God. The story of Eli's son. The two sons, they are the agents of what? Distraction. They are having sex at the entrance of the church. And this is what people see frustrated from serving God. Praise God. So distraction can also come from the fellow Christian attitude. Though sometimes you see a brother that was so fireful, was so vibrant, but the next thing you heard from him, just give me road mask. I remember those days. Give me St. Maurice. Just give me a bottle of wine, of alcohol. I just want to enjoy myself. You will be surprised what happened to you. Not that he commits anything, but because of his attitude at that time, because he has lost the relationship, he left the first love. So that one alone, if you are not strong, say somebody is weak in faith, say somebody that I am looking up to, and immediately change his mind, begin to carry a lot of women. Something happened in Cairo some time ago that a brother fasted really hard for me before. During the time of fasting, 30 days fasting, all this January fasting, before we go to 50 and all this 80. Now, he fasted for 12 days. He's going to 30 days. Distraction comes as a result of his attitude to his neighbor. He stopped the fasting because his girlfriend is coming. He has to stop the fasting because he wants to satisfy his flesh. And after that, after he performed all this action, he continued the fasting after some days. The neighbor also wondering what is happening. That one alone can destroy their faith. It can be a source of distraction to them not to attend any church. Because that brother that such thing happened to is one of the vibrant Christians. Praise God. Distraction can come from the leaders, it can come from the government. That is why most of us that come from Africa, we discover that every time government, whenever you begin to talk about politics, it can take your hours. Instead of that time, to use that time for another profitable thing. We talk about government. Sometimes ago we are in airport. We want to receive some people. By the time people begin to talk about politics, Stella, Obasanjo, till police came and arrested everybody. Because I was not distracted, I distract myself. So immediately police come, somebody signal to me, I have to run. But they are focused because they forgot why they are here. Praise God. Distraction can come from any quarters, like I said. Being distracted from God affairs because of change of this world. Praise God. Hallelujah. Praise God. Hallelujah. The Bible says, do not love the world, neither the thing that is in it, because if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. We always tell ourselves, even in this year, a lot of promises, a lot of promise that we made that I'm going to serve God this year, I'm going to worship this year, this is what I do. But because of the things we see, the worries of life, daily bread, tomorrow, we neglect all these promises. Praise God. Hallelujah. So distraction, whenever it comes, it's not going to appear to you as a sin. it's going to appear to you as a normal routine, normal daily activities. So to you, it's just to be careful that am I in terms of God or am in terms of Satan? Praise God. Something happened to Peter in Matthew 14, 28 to 31. Lack of focus on Christ to be dangerous. Peter saw Christ walking on the sea. We know the story very well. But because he asked Christ, can I join you? Christ said, don't worry, join me. He began to walk on the sea. Walk on the sea. But because of the wave, because of the storm, he changed his direction, looking those storms. Immediately the Bible said, he began to do what? Sin. He has to cry, Jesus, help. That is why the Bible told us, looking unto Jesus. Don't look unto men. Not that men are hard. Looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. The only solution to that brother Peter then is because he has to cry back to Christ. There are many times that we are distracted because of what is happening around. My advice, stick all back on the Lord Jesus. Praise God. I always tell people about the story of Martha and Mary in the book of Luke 10:38 to 42. Anywhere I am, I always ask people, do you belong to Martha's group or Mary's group? In the house of God, do you belong to Martha or Mary? Who is Martha? Who is Mary? Martha was so busy preparing what pastor will eat. So busy moving up and down. But Mary paid attention. As you are hearing that some are paying attention, some people's minds are not here. So those people belong to Martha group. While Mary paid attention, and even Martha want to distract Jesus himself. Jesus has to tell her, please, what you are doing is not necessary now. What she's doing now is more important than what you are doing. So whenever you come to the house of God, it is very important than any other business. So when you come to the house of God, you must focus. Praise God. Hallelujah. This part of distraction will carry the baby. Praise God. Hallelujah. Distraction can come from any quarter, either positive or negative, just to prevent, to delay you for a while. Praise God. Hallelujah. Praise God. Hallelujah. Another thing is that in the story of Paul and Silas, in that Acts 16, there are some noise that are called a destructive noise. Praise God. There's a lady saw Paul and Silas, called them, these are the men of God. These people are the children of God. And because Paul has discernment of spirit, he understands that this is praise. This is praise entirely. I love it. But the source of that praise is from demonic spirit. There are many that will praise you in life. There are many people that will encourage you in life. But the source may not come from God. It may just push some arrogance into your life. It happened to Jesus. Satan said, are you not the Son of God? Just command. Turn the stone to bread. Why is he tempting him? He wants to change his focus. Praise God. He wants to change his attention. Also, the same Satan in the book of Mark, chapter 5, immediately Jesus crossed to the other side of the sea, the mountain of Gadara. That spirit of Satan come and do what? Worship Jesus. Why do you come to torment us? We know that you are the Son of God. They worship him. Immediately Jesus said, shut up. Praise God. You should be careful sometimes on praise. That is why I want to share some little thing. I put some money in my pocket. So when the musician began to praise me, those 100 pounds, I reserved it for a purpose. I reserved it for a purpose. But by the time I begin to down like this, something just entered my mind. Begin to spend it. Later, I understand I made some mistake. It is a praise. I want to please myself. But sometimes now, the pains come back to me. So sometimes praise is of men. Noise maker of men. People may praise you. People may announce you. But be careful. Because it can get into your head and still put you down. Did that not happen to you in the name of Jesus? Yeah. Praise God. Hallelujah. Distraction sometimes, I said it earlier, is a weapon in the hand of Satan. Most of it is always to come against us to destroy the plan of God for our life or to hinder the plan of God. And to serve God sometimes and remain relevant, you must overcome the spirit of distraction. Praise God. And to overcome this spirit of little thing we are talking about, anyone that serves Christ must take hold the armor of God. You're a Christian fan, or you must take hold the old armor, not some. Put on the old armor of God so that you can understand some spirit going on around you. Praise God. Hallelujah. Praise God. Hallelujah. And also, to overcome this spirit, we must not take it lightly. It's a distraction that many of us let go. We plan it very well. From here, just enter Egypt, Goa, Europe, Goa. I don't want Europe. I just go to Canada, Goa. Something, somewhere else. In that many people change their plan in this life. Part of destruction, the destruction we are talking about. It's in that glory. It can terminate destiny. It can frustrate your plan. It can frustrate goals. So that is why you must deal with it ruthlessly, without mercy. And when the time you look at your life, I'm going home. Why am I here? I should be in this place. Why am I here? At least if you don't know where you are going, you should know where you are coming from. Distraction has occupied a lot of people's mind not to even think the right thing again. They accept negative thing as a negative thing is the best in town. Praise God. Distraction can affect your mindset. And once it affects your mindset, it got the hold of you. Because your heart is the solution. The people that build this place, it's not from this planet within themselves. Praise God. They don't just bring this plan. They plan it within themselves. So if your mind is corrupt, if your mind is always diverted or hindered, you want to go for it, you don't know how to go. You want to go to them, you don't know when you should go back again. You should sit down to deal with that powerful stronghold called distraction. If not, you can just be there for many years. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Going home, no success. Going home, Happy New Year in the same circle. You must deal with that spirit called distraction. Hallelujah. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. And you must resist distraction because the Bible says in 1 Peter 5:9 says resist the devil. You don't need to play with distraction. Once you know that something has always been an hindrance, every time hindrance, anytime disturbance, every time you always see this thing and it's affecting your destiny. The only thing that you must not joke with it, because any satanic weapon is also from the source. You have to attack the source, which is Satan. So resist the devil, and it shall what? It shall flee. Resist distraction, disturbances, hindrances, delay, and it shall flee. If not, it can make the journey of 40 years be 40 years. May that not be your portion in the name of Jesus. And in life, one thing I want you to know in the book of Psalm 82 from 5 to 6. In this place, God make it clear to us that we are God. We should not be distracted from the truth. Praise God. God make it clear in His word, in His Old Testament, even in the New Testament. Jesus called us that if we call you God, the scripture cannot be broken. We are the son of our Father. If dog give birth, dog will give birth to dog. God will give birth to God. If God wants to give birth, He will give birth to His what? To His own children. Small God. Praise God. So we are the children of God, not the children of Satan. We belong to God. So we have some power to command, to uproot, to pull down, and to destroy. Praise God. But if we don't know our rights, read 6. Go to 6. Say, I have said, you are what? You are what? You are the children of who? The children of Most High. We are the children of Most High. So as the children of Most High, we must get the truth in our senses that no matter what's happened to us, God is not a failure, so I cannot fail. God is not a destroyer, I cannot be a destroyer. God is not a loser, I cannot lose in life. So if distraction comes to you, you should know that you are sharing the same DNA with God. God created us in His own image, and He gives us authority to command, to resist, and to destroy. So if you don't have this mindset, you always see Satan as big man. And destiny, it will be hard to fulfill destiny. And anyone that wants to overcome distraction must also marry his vision, his destiny. Either I succeed or you die. Praise God.
Hallelujah.
You must marry your vision. You must be focused. You must have clear direction. Not here today, not here tomorrow. You must have clear vision. And once you have the vision, you must pursue it. And this is how the success can come. Because if you don't follow your vision, many things are outside there that will distract you from living your original vision and still use your money to buy vague vision. Praise God. We are not just created anyhow. We are created by a great God for us to be great in life. So for this same reason, you must be focused if you want to be relevant in life. Because if you are not focused, most of the dreams you have will never come to pass. You must be focused. If you want to get married this year, you can still get married. Don't listen to the rumor, to the noise that there is no good husband. After all, I'm one of the best men in town. Yes, sir. Though I'm married already. Yes. Praise God. Look, there are many good things. Some are saying there is no good husband, there is no good man, there is no good husband material. All these things will continue to come to mind so that it can block. Most of the things you listen to sometimes distract you from moving forward. And if you don't block your ears sometimes, you cannot fulfill destiny in life. Praise God. That is why you must marry your destiny. You must marry your goal, your plan. Because every year, happy new year, happy new year. What are you doing with whatever God or whatever you have in mind to do? Praise God. Hallelujah. Praise God. Hallelujah. Praise Master Jesus. Hallelujah. Another thing is, how can we overcome this distraction? This spirit. In the book of John 5:4, this issue of born again, people don't see born again as most expensive weapon to overcome many things in life. Praise God. Without your passport, you cannot get into this country. The moment you have your passport, you have maybe your passport from your country, you have access to many things, maybe to open an account, to get a visa, and even when you get here, you begin to apply for something because you have just one passport. Many benefits attached to it. So when the moment you give your life to Christ, the Bible said those that overcome, everyone wants to be overcome must be born by God. Praise God.
Hallelujah.
And that person has to be the children of God as well. For you to overcome distraction, you can't run from your father, you can't run from the master. The master knows the beginning, knows the end. He knows whatever that is happening around you. He knows everything. The most important thing, you must not be far from him. You must not be far from the truth. You must listen to him. You must listen to his dictate, his direction for your life. That is why you must be born again, not because you want to be born again to show up. No, you are to be born again so that you can remain a relevant winner. Praise God. Born again must be a constant winner. That is the purpose. Overcomer, winners. Thank God for the open life beginning on Wednesday. We, a true Christian, are what? Are winners. So being a Christian, being a born again, not we that are deceiving ourselves. You must remain a winner. Any quarter that you choose in life. Praise God. Praise God. Faith in Christ gives us victory, not from addiction. Faith in Christ. Faith in Christ. Rely on his power. Something happened to Saul. Saul is a great king. Saul is a great king, but when Goliath rose against him, the old king hid himself. He dared not to face Goliath. The same king that failed, he gave his armor. He gave his armor. That's why I said, not addiction. Depend on God, not on people. Depend on God's word. Depend on Christ. The same king gave his armor to David. You that are running to face Goliath, you are now giving your weapon to go and attack. It's common sense. You have to tell him, no, I've never used this kind of weapon before. But I want you to know, king, sometimes ago, lion came to attack me, but God helped me to defeat the lion. So sometimes, whenever anything rises against you, though a lot of suggestion will come, do it this way, let's go this place, let's do this one. Remember the past victory. Remember how God has helped you to overcome some challenge in life. Praise God. Hallelujah. This is what David used to overcome Goliath. Depend on Christ. Have faith in him so that he can give you victory. Children of God, as I said it earlier, through the name of Jesus Christ, you know, and anything we ask in his name. The question is, every time we heard about Christ, there is no magic anywhere. Jesus always said one thing before miracle happened. He said, your faith shall make you whole. And the man came again. A woman came. I don't want you to touch me. Only thing I need, let me touch Jesus myself. And another man came. Jesus, you don't need to go to my house. I'm a commander-in-chief. I just want you to command so that miracle will happen. Blind Bartimaeus has to cry. The two lepers has to tell Jesus, Jesus, don't you care that we can see? Jesus, I came. Receive your miracle. And a woman came begging Jesus, begging him for a lot of time, making a lot of noise. Jesus is weighing our faith. That's why Jesus called our dog. If pastor call you dog, what's going to happen? If church call you dog, what's going to happen? If Christian call you dog, what's going to happen? If parents call you dog, those are some distraction that come from any quarter. Distraction to that woman miracle is Jesus. It's still the same Jesus that set her free. Jesus called her dog. Because of that, that woman can just vex and leave the presence of Jesus. How can you call me a dog? But the woman even used her faith. Even I'm a dog. There are some things that still follow the table of the master that dog eats. So what am I saying is that if you want to succeed in life, in the name of Jesus we come every time. It depends on your faith. It's not about people. It's not about the crowd. It depends on your faith. Your faith is the one that will give you hope. Your faith is the one that will give you deliverance. Your faith is the one that will give you what you want. In the name of Jesus, every knee shall bow. It is said to nobody can change it. But why are you calling this name and nothing is happening? You should work on yourself. You should know that something is wrong. somewhere else. Praise God.
Hallelujah.
For us to overcome, follow the